machine, so here we go. What's up, guys? It's your boy Dago. I'm gonna give my opinion on the arcade with a machine, so here we go. All right, people are questions. You have questions. You have questions. All right, build time, build quality. I'm not gonna lie. Everything on this machine is perfect. I got it sitting on a cabinet right now. My girl's like, it's an heirloom. I ain't got the riser yet, but I will get it. But I mean, as you can see, it looks really, 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 really good. I mean, the front panels, the graphics, everything, all this looks really good. I mean, it looks just like it did in the arcade. I did a really good reproduction of it. I ain't gonna lie. This down here has a bottom plate to the machine where this piece slides in. That was a manufacturing defect that it was just manufactured wrong. There's a slot this bottom piece is supposed to slide into, and so I can feel it right now. It don't actually slide into it. I cut it. So it's not exactly right, but I cut it to the point where it's pinned it. It's got it pinned so it doesn't move. But that's the only problem I have with this machine. Other than that, everything was perfect. Build time for me was, if I hadn't had to alter the bottom piece, would have been 45 minutes maybe. But it took me like 10 minutes to 15 minutes to figure out what I needed to do to fix that, or if I wanted to ship it back, but I didn't, so I fixed it myself, and that's the only problem I had with that. The cabinet itself is made out of MDF, or medium density fiberboard, which as long as you ain't got it, hitting it like around water sources or letting animals pee on it or just whatever, you're not getting it wet, it's fine. It's gonna stand the test of time. It's really good, sturdy. It's portable too. It's only 63 pounds. So, what's next? The controls. Unless you're just, it's $300, guys. It's not a $3,000 arcade machine. I know for the purists out there, or the arcade, or the retro pie guys, they're like, it's not worth it. Just put your own, buy a cabinet, put your retro pie in it, whatever. That's for you. This isn't for those type of people. It's $300. You get an arcade experience at home, and I can actually say it's pretty damn good. It's pretty close. These buttons, I know there's guys out there too that it's not that will say that it's not arcade quality buttons. To me, it gets the job done, and it actually does feel that way. I know there's guys that say too, this is not, the ball top is not correct. It's supposed to be a bat top. That's a minor gripe. How does the LCD screen look? Of course, the graphics back in the day, or the game back in the day, wasn't built for this type of screen. It was built for a picture tube TV. So the graphics look a little, I don't want to call them, they look a little not washed out, I guess, maybe. I know what I'm trying to go for right here. They look good on here, but does it represent or recreate what you would find in an arcade? Yes. But see, they look a little like smooth or pixelated. It's because it's on the LCD screen. But for $300 and the emulation, I know there's people want to say, "Oh, the emulation system emulator." I got that. We got that. For the emulation so far, what I can tell is really good. It's $300, guys. I mean, you can't beat that price. And for anybody that wants an arcade machine in their house, who don't want to spend $3,000 on an arcade cabinet, this is a no-brainer. I don't know what else to say. I'm not trying to be a super fanboy here, but I know I can't afford a $3,000 arcade cabinet. So, in my opinion, is this worth $300? Yes. And I know there's guys out there, like I said before, that will say you can mod these with retro pies or raspberry pies. I don't give a shit about that. Maybe down the line, maybe I will, but for me, this has made an arcade dream of mine come true, and I will be picking up another one. It's just a real raw review from somebody who doesn't normally do this. These things are fan-fucking-tastic. You ain't gotta buy one, they're not forcing them on you, but for somebody like me, they're great. So that's my review. I know it's not like super professional and all that, but I don't give a shit. I am me, I am Jago. That's how I roll. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. These things are awesome.
Oh, com licença.
Com licença.
Com licença.
Com licença.
Com licença. Ei, senta aí.
Oi, puxa.
Kuna Matata.
Good. Welcome to Retro Renegades. I don't know what episode that is, but we have a very special
episode I didn't know I was going fucking live.
Oh, sorry that I didn't warn you. We're going live. We're doing it live. Welcome. We have a special guest this week. His name is none other than Italian Clownz. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'd like to steal Xbox intro and be like, it's the Clownz, not 448. And I hope everybody cracks open a Yoo-hoo today, including Daz.
Fuck off. Chocolate fucking milkshake.
That sounds pretty good, actually. I like chocolate. I just didn't know Yoo-hoos were still around. That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting hounded by it on a daily basis now, Super. You know what I mean?
Nice.
Clownz trying to convert me into Yahoo instead of fucking beer.
Speaking of Yoo-hoos, welcome UK Daz.
Go fuck yourself. What's going on, peeps? Jay.
Yo.
Ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Boo. Let's call it boo-hoo.
Now I've got to say beer. There you go.
Good.
Got them both in.
Australian for beer.
We don't drink Foster's. Foster's is only 4%. It's shit.
Nice. Next up, we have...
All hail Jay! All hail Jay!
We have no one.
the one and only graphic guide. What's up, buddy?
Well, there you go. Fucking
I am the one and only. There can only be one God. If there's more than one God, it's blasphemy.
Oh, and you took a nice vacation up in the cabins, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, that was fun. Yeah, like, we had Thanksgiving outside camping. The weather was chilly. Yeah, we had like 20 people. 4 families all together. We made turkey. We had stuffing. Someone made an apple crisp in their microwave. It was awesome. No, we had a great time. Dogs loved it too. Like being out in the wilderness. I used
That
to
could
camp.
have gone wrong.
Sorry, what was that?
That could have gone very wrong. You ever seen Cabin in the Woods?
Oh, yes, I have.
I love that movie.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's up, Indie Gamer? What's up, Michael Monkey Punch? Thanks for joining. Make sure if you can tweet out the stream and host a Mixer, and you'll get a nice
Yes,
surprise.
please.
You get a good surprise if you host a Mixer. I'm just saying.
Probably get a bottle of Yahoo fucking pop up on screen or something stupid. No,
Super shows up at their house and puts his hand down their pants.
yeah. It's quite funny actually, chat, because Super's in the fucking DM. He goes, "Oh, I'll be back in a minute. I've got to do something really quick." And I said, "What? You're gonna have a wank?"
No, I had to go buy some chronic, dude. I'm not saying. Hey, it's legalized everywhere in Canada, so.
Oh, look at this.
We still have another
Ghosts
week.
and goblins.
Still have another week before it's legal.
Thank you, Siberia, for hosting on Mixer, and got Scott Pilgrim that time. Awesome. You get a very special treat if you send. We have a donation link at the bottom. If you feel like donating at Streamlabs, hold on, I might be able to post it. Let me see. You don't.
Yeah, I'm going to bypass that with UK Dazzler's link as well, so I'll get half the funds. Go for it, peeps.
Yes, and if you make a donation, you get the young lady that speaks everything you type, and please keep it R-rated.
You mean this? Yeah. Wait, let's not get kicked off YouTube my first day back.
Well, you will do, and I called it. I get kicked off straight away. Not a boob, babes. Look at this. Ghosts and Goblins, Super.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love you.
Dude, one life, I'm going to beat your record. So we're going to start off with Ghosts and Goblins.
You are.
We are game hopping today, so we're going to play lots of old arcade games. I kind of want to hear Italian Clown's background in gaming. Oh, hold on. Jago, thanks for hosting on Mixer. You're awesome, bro. Italian Clownz, can you kind of tell us your background on gaming and old retro games you like and consoles you like and stuff?
Yeah, I've been gaming since I was 3 years old. At my dad's pizza place, he had a Pac-Man machine, and he used to hold me up as he dropped quarters in and let me move the sticks around. Most of the time, I was just playing at the start screen, but there was a few times, that I got eaten by a ghost. And ever since then, I just loved video games. Went on to the Atari 2600. I had the Apple computer. Then from there, it was like the normal stuff like NES, Genesis, Super NES. The only one that I missed was a Sega Master System and the Neo Geo.
Master System was a classic.
Oh my god, I love Master System.
Me too. Except for, there's really one bad port on the Master System, Altered Beast.
Shinobi. Shinobi's terrible on the Master System too.
Shinobi and Altered Beast. What is your all-time favorite game, Italian Clownz?
Wow, that
Retro.
Put him on the spot, Super. Fucking hell.
I got time to think. We got an hour and a half.
I would have to say I think it would be Space Invaders, because that was the arcade cabinet that we had at our house, and I used to play it all the time.
Wait a second, at your house?
Yeah, we had arcade cabinets at my house too, and pinball machines.
Oh my god.
My dad was good friends with a distributor at the time.
Oh, no.
For lots of arcade machines, and they were doing business together. So yeah, we got like some of that stuff at the house where I lived, and I love Space Invaders. Man, I used to just play that all the time, and we used to keep the bottom open, so I didn't have to put a quarter in, and I just kept hitting the button. Oh man, so much fun.
I'm so jealous.
That's awesome. We might have to do some Space Invaders in a little bit. I already died on this.
Yeah, cause she's shit.
What's up, Jago? What's up, Z Black Rider? Thanks for joining the stream. If you can, tweet it out. And as anyone else, guys in chat, do you have questions for Italian Clownz? Ask him anything. We're putting him on the spot. I hear an echo.
Oh, didn't a minute ago. What you gon'? Hey, I'm echoing.
You can't talk to the you can, Daz.
Hey, let's. We've got an echo going. Let's do it. Beer.
It's gone now. I've lost my armor.
That'd have been the gut as well. Super, you'll never be as good at me at this game.
Have you beat, or when's the last time you beat this game, Mr. Daz?
It wasn't that long ago, was it?
I'm telling you, as long as I got my daggers, this is cakewalk. It's like
Right, graphic God knows. If you check out my YouTube, a few Retro Tuesdays ago, I flew through this game. I died a few times, but that was it. Not on the first level either. Super.
Shut up, Daz. Okay, I wanna ask. Go ahead.
Even with the daggers, you kind of need your clothes in Ghosts and Goblins.
That's true. I like walking around naked in Ghosts and Goblins. If there's a zombie apocalypse,
It's not just Ghouls and Goblins, peeps.
if there's a zombie apocalypse, just take off your clothes. What? That was so not fair. This is the arcade version. This is harder than Nintendo. That was not fair. So what's everyone in here been playing? What have you guys been playing? I'm gonna put it back.
Well, who's going first?
Daz, you started.
Fine. Well, since the 28th of September, all I've played is Forza Horizon 4.
Hold on, Siberia said Super is like Dante from Grandma's Boy. Oh, I forgot to continue. Hold on. I lost it. That's it. Game switch.
I did my retro. Shut up, Super, I'm talking. I did my retro Tuesday feed today. Bit of Paperboy. Fucking on the NES. Fucking. Apart from that, all I've played is Forza Horizon 4. Even I'm fucking 70th on my fucking achievement leaderboard. What the fuck's that about? But shout out to fucking Clownz. He pointed out today that fighting Vipers was now BC, which I didn't even know, and it's like in the UK it's 84p. It's like $1 something in your country, and it's something like that.
Yeah, that's a great game, man.
That's a fucking bargain. Buy it, everyone. Buy it. If you don't buy it, I'll hunt you down and shoot you and nick all your beer out your fridge. Yeah.
Jesus, Daz.
But I'll leave you a who in the fucking fridge. Fuck that shit. Yeah, everyone get that. Guess what? Next week's Retro Tuesday frid's gonna be. Fuck yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, there's online multiplayer. You guys can watch me kick people's asses.
Yeah, man.
Wink, wink, Daz's.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, alright, Clowns. I'll fuck you up.
Did you try out that
I'm back,
new
sorry.
game Clownz that showed us in the... Was that Clownz that showed us, or you, Daz, in the DM? That fighting Sega game that's like $1 something on Xbox right now.
I've just fucking said that, Super.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to load this game.
You're
That's
too busy
pretty...
having a fucking joint.
Dude, that's
Fighting
too...
Vipers?
Yeah, it's good, dude.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
I didn't even know it was backwards compat.
I didn't either. I didn't even know about the game,
Oh,
period.
guess what else I found in there while I was looking? Fucking Rumble Roses as well. That fucker's in there. Well, that's $11.99. You know what I mean? That's another fighting game, Super. You know.
Yeah, I remember that. But $1 something, that's a good... That game reminds me of
Get it?
Tetris. That skateboarding chick and that Axel guy kept kicking my ass. I kept getting achievement
Yeah,
after achievement.
I can't wait to play that tomorrow. I'm actually going to put Forza down for a night and play that fucker.
It runs really good.
Yeah, man.
If the game volume gets too loud, just let us know in chat.
I can't even hear it.
So, Graphic God, what have you been playing?
Besides Forza and Tomb Raider and whatever else I throw on, but mostly Forza and Tomb Raider. I'm getting really pissed off at Forza because in Forza 3, I would normally come in first. Sometimes if I didn't come in first, I did the race a couple times and I always come in first. I'm having a real hard time coming in first in a lot of these races.
When I'm hard, I never have a hard time coming first. Right.
Yeah,
Did you
just
say
having a hard
you're
time.
on normal mode? Because I think they start you off on like the normal mode, then they ask you if you want to go to a harder difficulty.
Yeah, always, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
just
don't
put it on easy, like Super
mean,
does in this game.
I do use some of the assists, of course, because I play with one hand. But
So
I'm
much.
still like I normally get through each of the races pretty easily, and I just find that the tracks are a lot more difficult, especially with all the weather effects now. Like, I guess I'm not big into going in and tuning up my car properly for every race, so maybe I have to concentrate a little more on that.
No, you don't need to. Just fucking go into tuning setup, press the select button, fucking load tune up, and choose some fuckers.
Yeah.
Fucking tune up. Just like what I normally do. I go for best for speed and best for handling, then search and then pick the best one.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's it. Done. As long as you've got the money to buy the tune up, you're good. But I will say, I've obviously I played this shit out of Forza 4, Horizon 4, and I hit 200, level 200 today, just before the show actually, and it actually resets to level 1 again after 200. You get your 50G achievement, and it'll reset to level 1. It's like a prestige sort of thing, you know what I mean? It's like a fucking re-up.
That's it.
Because you get a little star against it once you've done it.
I'm playing a different game. I give up.
Yeah, because you shit at fucking goals and
I'm gonna find Space Invaders. Hold on a second.
I bet you shit at that, I know.
Yeah, that's such a good game. Even in like the sound effects in that game were like top of its time. So good.
Yeah, man. Oh, but my favourite was Super Goals and Ghosts.
I need to try that
That's a
again.
great game too.
The Mega Drive version was easy peasy, very easy.
Jaco says that it's time for me to two-hand my games. Well, if I had that option, I would have done that a long time ago.
You see, you said 2 hands and then fucking Clownz dogs are fucking going on. What are you playing?
Oh, that's not mine now.
That's
Oh,
mine.
innit?
That's
Oh,
mine.
fuck. Fucking dogs everywhere. All dogs love me.
Look, I can rock some Space Invaders.
Go on then.
Oh, this is so good.
They have a Super Space Invaders too. I was actually checking that out last night, so it's weird you said Space Invaders. So I might pop that one on after it.
You can download this on your fucking mobile.
So
Fucking awesome.
That's not the same as.
I know it's not. I'm just saying. You know, while you're on commute or whatever.
Hey, let's do sound effects for the game.
Yeah,
Boom.
do it.
Boom, boom, boom,
Pew,
boom,
pew,
boom,
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 boom, boom, boom, boom.
Dead.
Oh wait,
And then when the spaceship goes by,
See, we're fucking professionals.
you guys are good voice actors.
dun, dun, dun,
You guys are
Dun,
like
dun,
Troy Baker.
dun. Pew, 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 pew.
Man, I love old games. They're my fave.
Very interesting.
You guys ever play Plumbers Don't Wear Ties on the 3DO?
I've never had a 3DO.
I
No, me neither.
had a 3DO. I never heard of. Oh, I died.
I remember I bought that game, and the clerk at the Egghead software place at the time was like, you're not old enough to buy this, but I don't care, so here it is. And I was like, oh, why? He's like, there's a thing in there that makes you see more than you're supposed to. It's a glitch. They were supposed to take it out, and they never did. So I had the one that was before the recall, and I had like nude actors in it if you did a certain thing.
Like Custer's Revenge.
I'm not familiar with that one, but probably.
Yeah,
Very
Custer's
similar.
Revenge was about like cowboys and Indians, and you basically had to have sex with the female Indians.
It sounds like crack
And it
on.
was
This sounds
very-
interesting.
It was like, it was less than 8-bit. It was like Atari graphics.
Oh wow!
What
No,
is
this
it?
was
Hold
like-
on, what is this? Pokemon Space Invaders? What's going on here? You'll see in a second.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Wow.
Indie Gamer in chat asked if anyone had an Atari Lynx. I had one. Batteries are shit.
I wanted one. That's one. I did not have that one either. I wanted it for APV.
What did I have on it? Fucking. Oh, was it Rollgar? Something like that. I can't remember. What the platform. It's something like that. You probably don't know I'm on of that. I can't even remember what other games I had for it. I had like an R-Type kind of game for it, but it wasn't R-Type.
I
had one.
My Vita now plays everything because I did things to it, but it plays everything. So it's the best retro machine I have. And I take it everywhere with me on the go.
Sweet.
I have one of those. It's called an Ouya.
Does it go on the go?
Well, I can take it. It's very compact, so it's like it's as small as a little Chinese food box. So all I need to do is grab that in the HDMI cable and power cord, and I'm done.
Does that also run like media streaming software stuff?
Yeah, runs everything. Anything that's Android, it'll run.
What do you know what kind of processor was in that thing?
I could find out right now.
They'll even play Cody, even though Dazcast doesn't condone Cody.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Kodi by itself. Kodi by itself is perfectly legal.
Yeah, but what do they use it for, Clownz?
In the UK, well, it's
In
the
the UK, every fucking way. It's not just UK.
It's the UK's fault because all those Sky Sports brought on the lawsuits, and everybody's like, "Oh, now Cody's piracy, or Cody can get you all the movies you want. Cody's like the black market of movies." And it's all
like
the
all that
UK's fault. All the UK's fault.
Not UK does, just the UK country.
Yeah, just because they were on, because the guys in the UK were selling that thing like on Amazon, calling it Cody boxes, and then people would buy it, and it have like all this stuff on it.
The actual live sports is shit because it just buffers all the time. It's bollocks. You know what I mean?
The Ouya had an NVIDIA Tegra 3, and it had a quad-core 1.7 gigahertz ARM Cortex A9 MP core, whatever that is.
Oh, well, that's pretty good for its time.
Yeah.
I got myself a Mi box right now, and that's pretty good. I mean, every now and then it'll overheat, or it used to drop Wi-Fi connection, but I got a hardline adapter to plug in USB, so no problems anymore.
Cool.
A Mi box.
Yeah, MIIBOX.
Cool. I thought it as in me. I was going to say I've got a Mi box. It's called the wife.
Jesus, Daz. Look, this is Invader's Revenge. Check this out. You might have to do sound effects for this.
I don't know.
Was this a sequel to Space Invaders? I don't even remember this one. Or is this like a homebrew that somebody made?
Probably a homebrew. Or I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure. But look, they just move everywhere now. This is one I was checking out last night.
I fucking hate watching YouTube and you talk at the same time because it lags for about fucking 2 seconds. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then they go, oh yeah.
Yeah, just react when I say something. Be like,
Yeah, it's normally not positive.
Wow.
Jesus. Here, Daz, look across the screen. Here comes your pony.
What, in about a minute?
I don't think Graphic God said what his favorite retro game was.
My favorite retro game. So how far back are you talking?
Super how far back are you talking?
So, I mean, I've been playing games since Pong, literally. But my favorite retro game would probably have to be something from the Atari. It might be like Adventure was fun. And
Adventure.
Remember Adventure, the little square with the little arrow?
Yeah, that's on Ready Player One.
Yeah. And it was like Spike's Peak and Ghost Manor or something like that I played on Atari. Remember playing a lot of that. And Defender. My God, I used to play Defender till I rolled it over. It was such an easy game to roll over. And but I mean, I went from there to Sega Master System, and then I was a Sega boy all through my through the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, what they need to do is bring a mini Master System out so Clownz can buy it. Seeing that he missed out on the Master System.
I mean, if you haven't played Phantasy Star on a Master System, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, Lord of the Sword.
My friend that had a Master System, we used to play Alex Kidd.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was pretty much it. And he used to say, "Oh, this is better than Super Mario Brothers. This is Sega's answer to it. It's gonna kill Super Mario Brothers. Super Mario Brothers gonna die." That's what he used to tell me all the time at his house. I'm like, dude, can we just play the game? It's a pretty cool game.
Is it? Shut the fuck up.
It's not Alex Kidd versus Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Hey, fucking ready.
Ready.
CJ is good at this now.
Welcome
Ready.
to the fantasy zone. Get
7 Up.
ready.
Beer. Super. You're late and agree with the wrong answer.
7 Up.
Fuck 7 Up.
Right?
I don't agree with that.
No.
How do I turn this shit down? Hold on. That's
Kid
my
Chameleon, yeah, that was last week's
Yeah.
fucking Retro Tuesday.
Oh shit! I found out this week that they made a Shining Force 3
Nice.
for, I think it was Sega Saturn. I have not played this game. I have to get it, and it's an import.
Oh, you mad? I thought you actually meant fucking a remake. I was like, fuck. Yeah, I own that fucking when I had a
You
son.
own number 3? I've never
Yeah.
played it. I want to play it
Really?
so bad now. I love the
Yeah,
first.
it's very colourful.
Yeah.
Do you remember Simpsons Hit and Run?
Oh,
Yeah, Mom.
yes. I had
Awesome,
that both.
yeah.
I had that both on GameCube and on Xbox.
Oh, it's right. They did make it for Xbox. I completely
Yeah.
forgot that.
Yeah.
I had it on GameCube, and then I felt bad for my cousin's son because he didn't have any video game systems. So I gave him my GameCube with Simpsons Hit and Run.
Nice.
It's still a good game.
It is, yeah. So I've got it on PC. It's fucking crazy.
Hey, puppy. Hi, puppy.
Hey, puppy.
Yeah, it's my wife in the background talking. To
Hey.
Puppy, puppy, puppy.
the little.
Hey, Mrs. Clownz.
Mrs. Clownz. Trying to find my
Yeah.
Street Fighter games.
Yeah, you're only a loser.
Man, I'm trying to think. What are some really cool rare games that were like that came out, but not a lot of people got them.
Pandemonium. That was on the PlayStation and the Saturn.
I don't think I ever played that.
Ah, fuck it up.
Whoa.
Platform.
That guy went crazy. Okay, good.
Cheers, monkey baby. I'm an own crazy. I got it off you. Yeah.
Are you playing Street
Well,
Fighter?
you might want to
Awesome.
say Daz is a little yoo-hoo.
Very fucking funny. Yeah, I am, yeah. You wait till I get 4 guys with quarters. It's happening, Clownz. You know this, don't you? I'll
Yeah,
pull
you
it.
know-
I'll let Inferno win a fucking community challenge if it happens.
Wow.
I won't really, fuck that. No, but you will get me on.
We're 4 guys. We're 3 guys with no quarters. Or right now we're 4 guys with
that's
no
you in
quarters.
the arcade machine. Yeah.
We're 3 guys with
What's up,
emulators.
Vogel?
What's up, Vogel?
Who else joined in?
Hey,
I
Vogel.
I actually can't see the chat because I got too much shit in the way, but I want to thank everyone for coming on here and stuff for sure. This guy's kicking
Monkey
my...
Punch is here, and Jago, and Z Black Rider. and
Indie
Vogel.
gamer.
I'm very
Siberia.
disappointed John Thomas isn't here. I'm very disappointed.
Oh, we got
Yeah,
done.
he can pre-order Spiral.
Hold on, we got
I
donation.
love Sega. I want to get a room with
would-
Sega, but not Daz because he has crabs.
Wow. I like that message.
That has crabs.
Is that
good.
true, Daz?
You are?
Thank you. That's a very kind donation.
Yeah, Daz
did you
doesn't have
say?
crabs. He's got the lobsters.
Yeah, man. What did I miss?
Oh, not
Twats.
much. Man,
off.
I had Street Fighter on here from like the movie. Then there was another Street Fighter that looked like Tekken, but I think
Street Fighter the movie, that was fucking terrible.
yeah, but still,
Oh, but
Pretty
Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, was amazing.
I'm playing Tapper. Hold on, I love this game. I love this game. Budweiser Tapper.
I'm gonna have to watch that back now, because everyone's fucking putting smiley, laughing faces in the fucking chat.
Oh, and we do have super chat back up, and if you and you should see that in the chat box at $, and you can be a sponsor and get cool emojis and stuff. So, and if you want to do a donation tip, it is in the link below. And who tipped that? What was his name? I can't see it.
And
Good
But
question.
thank you very much. Dude, it helps out a lot. Okay, let's play some Root Beer Tapper. You guys play this game?
God, you're as bad as our last channel
Long
swapping
time
on TV. No,
Oops.
I haven't played this.
You never play Root Beer Tapper? This one's Budweiser Tapper. This is good stuff. Look,
Yeah, but you don't get you pissed.
I'm giving them all beer, Daz.
Yeah, but you don't get you pissed. It's like you're only playing a game. It's like drinking light beer. It's pointless.
Thank you, Matteralls, for hosting. You're awesome.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, everyone in Mixieland? I'm on YouTube, so I can't see what the fuck. Well, I can, but I'm on mobile and it's very small to see all that shit. So, super. Are you going to ask me what my best retro games are?
Yeah, what are they?
Well, thanks for asking.
You're quite welcome.
Dickhead. Obviously, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. You know what I mean? Oh, what's that other fucker? Oh, Wonder Boy, the original Wonder Boy on the Commodore 64. That was fucking awesome. Shockwave Rider on the Commodore 64 as well. That's got a hell of a fucking soundtrack to it. You guys want to YouTube that? No, you don't. Yeah, you do. You want to YouTube it on my channel because I did the fucking video. You know what I mean?
Guys, can you
fuck you.
hold on? Can you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I need to figure out which Budweiser to open.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pick a number and chat, everyone.
3.
3. We're going with 3.
2.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put 69.
Oh. Whoops.
We will eat both of your arms, and then both of your legs. And then we will eat
These
your
beers
face
are going
right
down.
off your head. You will be this armless, legless,
I've got enough for
faceless
sure.
thing, won't you? Going down the street like a turd in the wind.
Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the donation. That was funny.
Beer.
That was an awesome donation. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna game switch. Who was that who donated? I can't see.
I think it was Venom.
Oh, thank you, Venom. You're awesome. Wait, speaking of Venom. Venom, can you come out of screen now? Good. Thanks, Venom. Thanks for the money. You're awesome. Now get out of here. I'm just kidding.
Sure. Outlum was one of my favourite races on the retro machines as well.
Let me see if I have Outrun.
Outrun? Yeah, Outrun's good.
Yeah.
I played the shit out of that on.
I played it as shit out on every
on-
fucking thing.
That was on Master System too, I think.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
It was on the Commodore 64 as well. And then they had the Outrun Turbo on there as well.
My favorite game on Commodore 64, I think, was Karate Champ.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Hard as fuck as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Back in there.
Oh,
I love that.
I know I got that one somewhere. Hold on. I gotta find it. Half my games I think I pulled up the wrong emulator. I might...
We don't condone emulators.
I mean, my arcade machine.
Well,
it's one up.
You know, emulators are perfectly legal. It's the question is the area of what you play on them. That is the part that's black and white.
It's like Clownz. Are these one-up arcade machines that are illegal? Because they've got emulators on them, haven't they, Jago?
That is a good point.
Yeah, isn't it just? You know. It's like, what are they anyway? Is it actually like a mini PC built into it or something? Because you've got to have something to run the emulator on, haven't you? Or is it just a fucking arcade board? You know.
Well, the old Capcoms, I think somebody told me like the version 2 or version 3 were known as suicide boards. Because if you did it wrong, you got hurt pretty bad.
Yeah, because you can knock all your shit up and down, can't you? difficulties and all that sort of stuff.
You know, if you're trying to repair it and you did something wrong and you touched it wrong, I think like it sent like a lot of volts into your body.
Fucking hell, there you go, Jago. If you want waking up in the morning, just plug them extra speakers in you on about doing on your video, and you'll get fucking shot out your fucking window.
Is this Adventure Island? What is this?
Wonder
It's
Boy.
Wonder Boy.
It's the first Wonder Boy.
This is what I was on about, Clownz.
Yeah, Adventure Island was based on this.
Yeah, not as good though.
It was the Nintendo copycat.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
I thought Adventure Island was the original by Hudson Soft.
No, this was.
No. Yeah, this is the original. I fucking played the shit out of this on the Commodore 64.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome game, man.
I played
This
this
was
one in
hard
arcade.
as fuck as well.
This on Master System.
Back then, they didn't sue other game developers or stuff like this, or is this Hudson Soft as well?
I'm not sure.
No, I'm not actually.
Make sure you get your fruit and vegetables, Wonder
No,
Boy.
this is Sega.
Yes.
Oh no, I lost my skateboard. That is not
Don't
good.
matter.
Yes, it does.
Fuck the skateboard.
This rock's gonna come. Oh my god. Okay, that was close.
Come on, Sippy, you can do it. You can do it!
Like, can you actually believe that Wonder Boy in Monsterland was based on this?
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
I didn't know
Nothing to do with each other.
that. Holy fucking hell. They're bringing back memories here. I'm gonna have to fucking go boot it back up.
Yeah, you can run through the fire and everything with the angel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boing. Everyone's thinking why I'm saying boing when I'm like fucking 3 seconds behind.
look,
Oh.
one man, and I saved the doll.
That's awesome, actually. You did a good job.
Thank you. I can usually do it with my skateboard.
Also, yeah, in an indie gamer, bro, you fucking know it. It's gonna die on this one.
No,
Yes,
don't discourage me, Dad.
I'm not. I'm telling the truth. Boing, boing, boing. Look, left, right.
Daz,
Up, down.
You're making me
left.
nervous. Checkpoint. Oh god, the octopus almost got me. They mess with you at the very end on this stage. Right here. Oh no! My skateboard is gone.
I love the tune on it. Doom 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 da doom da doom 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 da doom da doom 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 doom.
Oh my god!
Fuck yeah! Awesome.
I was at the very end and I did something stupid.
See what I mean, Pete? It's one of the best fucking retro games ever. Awesome.
It is
This
good.
reminds me of Bonk's Adventure as well.
I remember that game.
Yeah, indie game. Yeah, they've got a new Wonder Boy on fucking Xbox. It's on PS4 as well.
Was that a
Shit.
TurboGrafx exclusive Bonk's Adventure?
I thought it was, but then I talked to the guy at my local retro shop, and he was like, "There was a Bonk's Adventure on Game Boy, and there was a Bonk's Adventure on another system." I don't know if maybe Air Bonk and Bonk 2 and 3 were exclusive to TurboGrafx, but he was very insistent that Bonk's Adventure was multi-plat.
Yeah, me and Jay both own fucking the new Wonder Boy, don't we, Jay?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, we got.
Wow,
Oh.
Dad, you upset my dog.
Wow. Who let the dogs out? Mrs. Clownz did. Woof, 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 woof.
The dogs are coming out.
They're
The
after
ponies
the
are
UK
coming out.
Dassaris. That's what they want, a bit of UK, you know what I mean?
You got ponies coming out of everywhere.
I know.
Yeah, indie. Fucking buy the new fucking Wonder Boy. It's awesome, and you can also switch between retro graphics and fucking modern graphics as well. It's really cool. Fucking awesome, innit? Yeah, just say yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, if you don't buy it, I'll come round to Ireland and knock you out. So you gotta buy it now.
I've probably played Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap 3 times already. That's how much I love that game.
Yeah, man. I've actually got to complete it. I haven't bothered yet. So it's always something else comes out in.
The only thing I haven't completed is all those bonus stages.
Oh god, those are hard, dude.
Those are hard as hell.
I tried and tried for a very long time. I was like, mm-mm.
I found them all, but I just couldn't beat them all.
Yeah, I had to go to YouTube to actually even find them, and then it's like, nope. It's too hard for me. But I do like it that
I'll find you in fucking England as well in the game, because I'll just find you on Forza, and I'll fuck you up.
That's another Wonder Boy. Okay, we're gonna switch games again.
What are you gonna play now?
Man, there's a bunch of stuff I was gonna play. Like I had all planned out, and then I booted up the wrong emulator.
Fucked up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Super! I didn't tell you how proud I was with you customizing your console or your cabinet like that. Good job.
Thank you, sir. I feel good about myself now.
Yes, it's a first for everything.
Put down the noose.
Noose is down. I'm just browsing through this, thinking to myself. I might
Choose something good.
wait,
Put
there's
Mortal Kombat 2 on.
something called Fantasia. Does that sound like a good game or a bad game?
That's is that a Master
It's a little
System?
duck, isn't it?
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's check
Oh,
it out.
that'd be a good game to play. Play
Mickey-
Castle of Illusion.
Mickey Mouse? Okay, this is Fantasia. Whoa, hey! No! Hold on. Wait,
Yeah,
there's...
that'll do. That'll do.
What's RoboCop and...
Yeah, no, you have to take this one off quick.
Okay.
Yeah, Sonic forgot I had this. You know what I mean? Dirty bastard.
Oh, they just give you a bunch of games and
You
these
just get a bunch
packages.
of ROMs. Yeah.
Fancy.
Try Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion.
I don't have that.
Not the
I only,
Castle
I
of
only have
Ball.
a select view on this one. Because I loaded up the wrong one. Let me see if I can load up the other
Yeah,
one.
you know, Sonic's got a secret folder containing the wrong ones. You know all this, don't you?
No, dude, you can pop stuff up on here and it's it's kind of crazy. I'm just saying. It gets
He's
crazy.
even got a zip folder fucking password so his missus can't get into the cunt, you know?
You know all about those passwords. Don't you, Dad?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
your secret folders.
Yeah. They're normally ending 6-9.
Jesus, Daz.
What?
Okay, I might have to... Let me see if this is the right... Yeah, okay, I might have to reshape the size of this, but we'll see.
That's what she said.
Oh, no, it's working. Okay, so this is Street Fighter X Plus.
Nice.
Gotta turn it down. There's no option to turn game volume down on this one.
So, like, he'll get his ass kicked once and just fucking quit anyway and play something else.
No, I just don't want this... Because the game volume's very loud, so... Son of a bitch. Hold on. Let me see if there's an option to mute it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, they have volume control. Hold on. That's awesome. Okay, we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna have to do this for each game, but we'll see how this goes. Okay, yeah.
Oh my God, Siberia says they're supposed to be getting 4 to 6 inches of snow.
I thought he was going to say 4 to 6 inches of something else then for a minute. I'm like, fucking hell.
God, I am not looking forward to winter.
No, don't tell me that'll be coming to the UK and all, won't it? Oh, here comes Isabel back on the fucking road.
I hate
We're all
winter.
gritted upside, baby. We've got it all loaded.
I do not want to see snow before Halloween.
No, I mean either, because I'm taking them trick-or-treating this year. I've actually got to book the day off because it's the wife's birthday as well. Yeah, I know. There's been a few jokes about that. You know. But yeah, it's official. Mrs. UK was born on Halloween. So what? She doesn't normally celebrate her birthday because it's all for kids, isn't it? So we normally just take the kids out and shit. So I've got to put the day off. I'm on call out that week, so I've got to lose a day's call
So
out.
answer me a question. You dress up like a pumpkin that night when you go to bed?
Yeah, I just wear my work gear because it's orange anyway. You know.
I'm gonna be Chun-Li. This is the main one I have a bunch of good games on, so however long you guys want to stay on here, I got a lot of stuff to show off.
Thomas Fogel Jr. Nice.
Oh, Clownz, you want to tell us about Four Guys and Quarters and how it got started and stuff? Because that's how I started watching your show, as I saw like these 8-bit characters with quarters. I was like, oh, this got to be good. And then like I try to watch every episode. I love that podcast.
Yeah, thanks, man. Well, the way it started out was Assassin, Inferno, and I met all each other in this guy's stream that played Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare constantly. And we all became mods on his channel. And then one day Inferno messaged all of us. He's like, you know, I've been listening to some Apple iPod podcasts, and I want to do our own podcast. Are you guys down? Do you want to do a podcast? And I said, sure. And Assassin's like, I think so. And then I came up with the name Four Guys with Quarters because I figured me and Inferno were older, and you know we used to go to the arcades. So I propped the name. He came up with the idea for like the backgrounds and the way he does the slides, and he put the whole thing together. And I mean, it has gotten what it is, and I love it. I love doing it. It's a hobby of mine. Basically, I'm in charge of getting the guests on and reaching out to people in the industry. And it's also my job to get us out there, like, you know, on Spotify, or iHeartRadio, and all that other stuff.
Very cool.
Nice. There's also a fucking moderator on there every week as well, Super. You know what I mean? I think it goes by the name of the moderator of the universe.
Yoo-hoo!
Shema, motherfucker. Before you do the crime, think about the time. Yoo-hoo!
Yeah, Daz, moderator of the century. He's always in there. He's always eager to drop a link to help Assassin out.
Yes.
By the way, guys, have you ever watched that show? I mean, all of you should sign that petition. It was started by some guy named Clownz on Xbox Live. Don't know who that was.
I'll tell you what.
Hold on, donation.
I'll tell you what. Everyone in this chat right now. Everyone in this chat right now, and on the panel, Super and Jay, get in the fucking chat on the next episode. Yeah. Sign the fucking petition. Then on the 28th of the month, I'll randomise all peeps in the chat for a $20 giveaway.
Oh wow, that's awesome, Daz. Thank you.
Do it.
Whoa, nice, Daz. That's freaking awesome. Can you repeat that? Because Alexa Bliss was dancing.
Alexa Bliss.
I want to thank Andy Gamer. Thank you for that awesome donation. That's very, very cool. Thank you. He hit up the super chat. That's my YouTube is back up, so we got super chat again. And ponies.
So there you go. Let's all piss Sass off on Thursday. Everyone in this chat getting four guys with quarters chat. Sign that petition, what I'll drop, and you'll all be in the chance to win $20 game gift card. Do it. Yeah? No shit. It's for real.
Freaking awesome.
Can't get any better than that, Clownz.
That is awesome. And you know what? That may actually get even Assassin to sign it, but don't tell him he's not qualified.
Yeah, type fucker. Yeah, no, yeah. Panel members can't win. We won't tell him that.
Yeah. And in case you guys are wondering, what the petition is about something really good, and I'm sure everybody's going to support it now. It's basically, you know, in Star Wars Battlefront 2, how you have to earn so many credits in the game just to get like the special characters. Mm-hmm. Well, there's people like, you know, like me and Assassin, hint, Assassin, that it doesn't play it too much or too hard, and you want to get the special characters, so you can't get them if you don't grind on the game. So why not bring paid characters into the game, like loot boxes, And the more money you pay, the better character you get. That's my petition. An assassin is all for it, trust me.
Yeah, man. Jago, he just said link it. I'm on my mobile, Jago, so I can't link it right now. But make sure you check out the show, and the link will be dropped there. I actually have got the link at home, so I can pull it in a fucking tweet as well.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, what's messed up is like, dude, I like the game, that Star Wars Battlefront, but like it says like you can log on every day and get money, but it doesn't work. Like it makes you actually go in a game and play it to get that daily login thing. And
that's where we would help you out, Super, by signing that petition.
Yes.
You won't have to grind. You could just spend a little dime and get those characters.
And you might also get called Good Super. You know what I mean?
I'm born to
or
be
super.
Just for
super, yes.
Just for that, I'm playing Street Fighter the movie.
Yeah, bad super.
Hey Daz, you have to now say, if you don't want to grind, you gotta pay the dime, motherfucker.
Why you just said it?
I mean, it sounds way better coming out of you.
Does it? What was it?
Actually, I've got an
if you don't want to grind.
If you don't want to grind, you just gotta pay the dime.
If you don't want to grind, you just gotta pay the dime, motherfuckers. Woohoo!
Now, Jay is making a soundboard in the background, and there's gonna be prank calls on YouTube with bad boys doing that.
Yeah, man. He'll do something with that because he's a fucker. He always calls me. Even I'd be on M&C mornings, the twat. You know what I mean?
Actually,
he'll do something with it.
I've got an interesting story that actually involves Four Guys and M&C mornings. So when we were planning on doing M&C mornings, of course, we wanted to do something a little unique. And I always liked Four Guys because of the presentation. And I actually contacted Inferno one day. And I said, hey, do you think you could show me how to use the software they use? And he introduced me to OBS. And he basically sat with me for a good hour. And we did like a hangout. And I tried different things. And he showed me the basics on how to get going. And if it wasn't for him, M&C mornings wouldn't have looked the way it looked. Because, I mean, I took a lot of what Four Guys was doing, and I just elaborated on it and just kept adding and adding and adding and adding. But, you guys were basically the inspiration for what M&C had become.
Yeah, thanks, Jay. We appreciate that. And I gotta admit, too, I mean, I knew about OBS before Inferno started using it, but I had no idea what his vision was with it. And at the time when he first started doing it, there wasn't a lot of people using OBS specifically for podcasts like that. That was like the coolest thing that I've ever seen. You see streamers do it, like playing games and whatnot, but never incorporate it into like a podcast style. And I gotta admit, Jay, I like what you took from that, and you turned M&C in the mornings into. I thought that was pretty cool.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, pretty cool shit.
Hey, but can you do this?
What?
You'll see.
What, in about 3 seconds?
Oh, you should do, Super?
I ain't gonna look at that.
The next time you introduce Daz on the show, or Daz says something, you should copy a clip of a Yoo-Hoo commercial.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
The little kids from the ¡80s, and just play it in the background.
That's a pretty good idea. Thank you.
Don't give him fucking ideas, Clownz. And I'm gonna make a fucking video, and I'm gonna fucking dedicate it to you, Clownz. So be very careful what you wish for.
It's gonna be like
in the chat.
It's gonna be like my drive-atar smacking around because it's so bad at driving. It's hitting everybody off the road.
What I'll do, I'll find you on Xbox and I'll fucking just whoop your ass and put it on YouTube. You know what I mean?
I don't know, Dad.
Have I got you on Xbox? Haven't I? I'm sure I have.
Yeah. My Lycan could beat your P-Wheeler any day, dude.
Yeah, you know it.
Damn, shots fired.
Yeah,
So,
literally.
so everybody in the chat, do you think Dad should race me and he drives a P-Wheeler and I drive my super sports car Lycan?
I can just load the tune up.
I would love to see that.
The P-Wheeler? You could load it. The little P-Wheeler? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that fucking little mini fucking thing that looks like a fucking pushchair. Yeah.
Yeah, like a top.
But which you actually need to get one of the XP boards, by the way. You know what I mean? I won't say any more on that. Don't want to give any spoilers out. But no, Clownz, have a laugh. Go on to the monthly challenge and have a go on that. See what you get. They're all running about 56 seconds at the moment.
Does it count if I bribe Assassin to play as me?
Oh yeah, because who is it?
Well, I give him a $2 Taco Bell gift card.
Oh
He
yeah.
he might play as me and be your challenge. Would that count?
I'll just fuck you both up anyway, so whatever. You know.
What's up, Dreadpool?
Hey, what's
Yeah,
going
I
on,
said
Dreadpool?
that like ages ago. Super.
Salty's in the chat. I'm actually
Yeah,
doing,
Salty Baby's in the chat, yeah.
I'm actually doing a new avatar for Salty.
Nice.
And I sent him a sketch today, and he liked the sketch, so we're gonna go ahead and finalize that
Is
design.
it a top dollar one?
It's a top dollar one, yes.
Nice. Can't wait to see that.
What's up, Salty?
It's gonna be amazing when it's done.
You know, I like your animated avatars that you've been doing, Jay. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, but the problem is they only work if you're using OBS. They don't work like they'll work in a
Yeah, they
Hangout,
work in the Hangouts and that's it.
but
Unless
you
you've got
can't
OBS.
see them live when if you're watching the show. You can't see them animated unless it's through OBS.
Really? Because like I'm looking at the Google thing and I could see it.
I know you can see it in Google, but when you broadcast that out to everybody and people are watching it through YouTube, they don't
It's a
see them
still
animated.
image.
Still, yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, it's
strange.
fucked up, yeah. Hey, said Black's fucking 6 seconds behind me. Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're in the club and all, aren't you? Are you? I think.
He's asking if it's a big change. Oh, Indy's asking if it's a big change from his current. It is a different. I mean, it's still him, but there's a little more to it. A little more
Yeah.
detailed.
Cool. And don't be revealing it. Wait for it to be announced. You know, be asking what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm in the middle of 2 right now. I'm trying to get 2 of them done. And I went camping over the weekend, so I'm a little bit behind on getting them done. So I appreciate everyone having
Should
their
have took your fucking laptop with you.
Well, I did, but I spent all the time drinking beer and,
Good
and
lad.
having fun.
That's what it's all about, mate.
Yeah.
Is this Darkstalkers?
Vampire Slayer or Vampire Hunter. Same thing, pretty much. Except you got more characters. But my controller's not working. No.
He emulates his controllers.
No, they usually just controllers just work, but I'm messing with the sound and stuff, so I think that's affecting it. But we'll do it the keyboard style.
Hey Jay, in the game, I said he'd love to get an avatar done by you at some point, if you're up for it.
Oh, I'm
Loves
definitely
his-
up,
loves
I'm,
your
I'm
work.
definitely up for it as long as you're willing to wait a little bit. I don't like to take on too many projects at one time because I hate having people waiting, and I don't do them super fast. Like I can't do them in like an hour or 2. Sometimes it takes me a couple days because I only spend so much time per day.
Yeah.
But as long as you've got some patience.
There you go, Indy bro. Just DM Jay your ideas, what you'd like, and go from there, innit?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And the thing is that because I've got the website, the XboxGamerPicks.com, when people
Should be in the
fill out,
description.
yeah, well, when people fill out the form, and if they pay right away, they have to go on my priority list, right? So I don't like to, if people have paid up front, I want to get to them first, and it's hard for me to say to people, just sign up the form because there could be 2 other people already in front of them. But, that's just the way it's got to go. I got to give priority to people that pay.
So,
Yeah, and I had to do it this way because I've had a lot of issues in the past where people weren't paying, and I was spending like 4 to 5 hours on avatars, and then when it came time for them to pay, they disappeared, that kind of thing. So some people don't want to pay up front, and I understand that, but it's the way I had to do it.
That's the way it is, baby. I don't know how to use my special.
Well, you can just button mash. That always worked for me.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm keyboard
Just
mashing.
try to moves.
My control.
button mashing doesn't work against me though. I said against me. That does not work. Oh, by the way, I will drop an hint. There is someone in this chat right now who will be on the next episode of the Dazcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Here, I'm putting follow Daz. I got a button that I can press that says follow Daz.
I like that shit. I like that shit.
Get off screen, Mario. No one wants you on here. Get hell off here. Good.
Oh, Jago's in the chat. And I'm actually going to be doing one for Jago soon too.
Well, Jago's already a member anyway, so he won't be in.
Jago's is going to be very, very unique. I'm not gonna. I'm not going to divulge any information that Jago and I have spoken.
No.
That's gonna be cool when it's done.
We just had the Empire invade the game. I wonder why my controller's not working. I got
Because
two.
you're using it.
Oh, I got 2 emulators running at once. Wow, that's pretty cool.
I fucking hate my phone. It's at fucking 74%, and it says you're actually using too much fucking power. Blah blah blah. Battery save this. Fuck off. You know,
That's not good.
no, it don't mean shit. It's just a stupid Android thing, isn't it?
I'm gonna show you how to play basketball.
Do you have what is it? Double dribble?
No.
Double dribble. Yeah, I have that a lot.
I don't have that game, but I do have let me see. I don't have double dribble, but I do have double dribble.
When you hit 40, everyone has double dribble. You know what I mean? What's that? What do you mean, Monkey Baby? Tried to buy Fighting Fighters, will not let me buy it, Daz. Are you trying to buy it from your credit card, bank card, or fucking Microsoft credit? If you try to get it off Microsoft credit, you cannot buy 360 games. You've got to use your actual credit card.
That's dumb.
I don't know then, Monkey Baby. No, I said credit card. Fuck's fine. Have you actually got it on it?
Hopefully that price wasn't like an error. They fixed it, but I mean it was.
Better fucking not, baby, because I've just fucking paid 84p for it.
Because I know on Tick Games Network they had a post with it, so I mean it was in their thing.
Oh no, Monkey Baby said fucking credit card. So as long as you've got fucking credit on that, you should be able to get it. It's only Microsoft fucking things that you can't buy it. Microsoft allowance stuff you can't buy it with, which I don't agree with.
Give me that
If
ball.
you've got Microsoft credit, you can't fucking buy out with it. Not 360 wise, anyway. $1.24 for you lot.
These guys. Oh no, he intercepted. These guys not know how to run. What's going on here? Watch this
I don't know,
3-pointer.
Monkey Baby. Just update your fucking details or something on the fucking billing side of it. I don't know. If you know you've got money on it, just contact fucking support, see what they say. You know.
Oh, that almost went in. Look at my green guy. He's just jumping around.
Super. Don't forget, white men can't jump.
Oh, you know what game was good? Bad News Baseball.
Let me see if I have that. Is that an arcade game?
It was on NES.
Oh.
Ready! Jago said ready in chat. If he puts Yahoo, he's fucking fired from Dascast.
Jago, you know what?
VA, go, he put VA, good man. That's twice I threatened to fucking sack him today.
Okay, I need a sensei for this game.
You know, Daz, if you ever need me to, I can help you write a petition on getting Daz, UK Daz to drink Yoo-Hoo and post it in the Dazcast chat, you know.
If I get paid $100, I'll do it.
100
Damn.
like dollars from the dollar store, like, you know, kid money. We could do that.
No.
Monopoly money.
None of this Monopoly bullshit. No, I'm on about fucking proper money.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
100 Mexican pesos.
Oh. I'll just game gift me something. I'll do it. I'm not a dear god. I already own that, unfortunately.
I don't know why they couldn't come out with this game and then you use 2 thumbsticks to actually play it.
Nice, Monkey Baby's got it now. Cool. What was the problem, Monkey Baby?
I'll mess this guy up. Begin! Danielson, sweep the leg. Sweep the leg, John. Oh, he kicked me in the nuts.
Speaking of sweep the leg, when is that season 2 coming out? Soon?
I don't know because I don't have YouTube Red. I just watched the first 3 episodes of Cobra Kai.
Do you know our lass is watching it at the moment? She's watching that fucking Teen Wolf. It's really good as well. I'm actually racing fucking Forza Horizon 4 challenge, and I'm watching that at the same time because I can multitask, not just red tube and fucking toilet roll. I'll tell you. You know what I mean? And it's pretty fucking goddamn good. Teen Wolf, peeps. If you haven't seen it, it's on Netflix. Fucking get it watched. It's fucking awesome.
I am not playing that game again. I just got my ass kicked.
Did you guys hear about that guy on eBay that sold modded PS4s? He rooted them and they put games on them and sold them on eBay with the games loaded on the hard drive. And Sony bought one through an intermediary party and then sued the shit out of the guy.
Oh, of course. Oh, what does he expect?
What kind of idiot would post something on eBay and be like, "Hey, I have pirated games on here. You could buy this."
Moron.
I'm just as bad, Lord Clownz, because back in day when UK Daz don't condone any illegal activities, I used to burn a lot of DVDs and shit. I used to put it up on Facebook, get fucking 5 for a tenner.
Jesus, Daz.
You know what I mean?
That's like in New York City. You used to be able to walk around, and there used to be people selling like VHS tapes, like of movies in the theater. And I remember my uncle came home one day, and he was like a sanitation worker in New York City, so he knew everybody at night on the street. And some guy sold him a Lion King VHS tape, and the guy was like, "Yeah, dude, this is like brand new. This is right, you know, this is the retail release." And it was like a blank VHS tape with Lion King on it.
In VCR quality.
And he goes to play it on the VCR, and it was like a bunch of people's heads in the way, coughing.
Yeah.
Some big afro was just in the middle of Lion King. I was like, whoa, what is this?
Yeah, it's called your fucking early torrent fucking downloads is what that is. You know what I mean? It's like we still get them here. It's normally Chinese people that fucking sell you dodgy DVDs, and they also ask if you want in the business at the same time. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I'll never forget it. I was like, do we have to watch this? This is terrible. Can we leave now? I want to go play Nintendo.
Looking crazy.
Look, we're doing an early reveal. This is Uncharted 5 preview.
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, the graphics are
Missing
phenomenal. Look at that foliage.
It's missing boxes. There's no crates.
No, you're right.
You're right. We need more crates.
We better write to them ASAP.
Come on, Nathan
I'm
Drake.
glad you made that. Thought he was going to jump in the heads to your death there.
What the hell are these things?
If you want puddle Siberia, the one Forza.
Is there still Puddlegate going on?
Oh, fuck knows. I think that's just about died down, but now everyone's kicking off over the fucking streaming shit. What Xbox is gonna fucking do, you know what I mean? I'm like, for fuck's
There's
sake,
always
shut
gonna be
the
something,
fuck
man.
up. I know it's
There's always gonna be
bollocks,
something they're
innit?
gonna bitch about.
Get out, fucking win.
Some people aren't happy unless they're complaining.
No.
Wait, that's me.
Yeah, we know.
You just described me. Oh my god.
Anyway,
fucking-
Super Bro, what do you reckon to Borderlands coming on fucking VR?
Oh, it's awesome. I did Borderlands 2 on Vortex and Oculus Rift, but if they're making a legit version, that's gonna be awesome. Because even the Vortex version, it's really cool to be in Borderlands. So you're actually in the world, and it's gonna have multiplayer, of course. So you'll get to see your friends and hang out with your friends and stuff.
Yeah, man.
So
So
yeah,
us English.
I thought somebody said it's not gonna have multiplayer. Somebody on Metal Council forums and Reset Error.
well, I mean, they can. Oh no, Scorpion killed me. The Scorpio killed me for talking shit.
Yeah, that would normally be UK Daz and
Maybe
Scorpion.
it might not have it at first, but they can always add it. Like these VR games, like they keep patching them. So
Yeah, I'm still waiting for fucking multiplayer on fucking Raging Justice. They keep saying it's going to happen, but it's got to sell enough games or something.
dude,
Oh.
I'm getting a PS4 and PSVR
Say no
again
about
but I'm waiting for Black Friday. I want to play that. What the hell? I just stepped in the water and I died. Never mind the crocodiles.
Maybe you're a witch and you don't like water.
So, but yeah, I'm waiting for Black Friday to get those for sure, and I want to play that new robot game, and so yeah, I'm kind of like, I know that Sony's gonna come out with a PSVR 2. That's probably gonna be wireless and all that stuff, but I guess I can just always trade it in and get the better one. So yeah, Sony's been killing it, so I'm excited.
You're heavily invested into VR, aren't you?
Oh, very much. I love my Oculus Rift, like PC VR, and now Oculus is releasing the Quest, so now you got an Oculus for the living room with no wires and side-out tracking, none of the nonsense and stuff. So everything Phil Spencer complained about, there we go. Facebook beat Xbox to the living room with the wireless tech and all that. So where's Xbox? Come on, give us our VR that you promised us.
I don't think they'll ever come unless, it's just third party that makes add-ons and they just in the future enable it. But with them going towards the xCloud right now, a lot of people are gonna get mad about this, but it's gonna happen. I mean, this is where the future is. I think a lot of game companies are gonna be in the cloud streaming games, because it cuts down on piracy, it cuts down on stealing, copyright theft. And you never own you never physically own the media. You only license the right to play it technically.
Yeah, I just
But
don't.
what if they do a streaming service and then there's an option to buy shit while you're doing it?
I mean, that would be a great idea for consumers, to do something like that. I mean, we could be talking like maybe 10 years down the line before they phase out physical media, maybe 10, 15 years, but I think eventually it will happen because we see it with like Netflix and movie services now.
Yeah.
It basically killed DVDs and wanted to get Blu-rays. I mean, people.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are getting mixed up about this. One, it's going to be an option. Two, you're still going to have your fucking box under the TV regardless. this is just a cheaper option, and it won't be in as good quality, in my opinion.
But like
You know what I mean?
it is an option
Yeah,
now. But when they see numbers, hold on. Whenever their investors see numbers like billion-dollar active players, and then maybe 1 million consoles sold, they're gonna be like, let's like get rid of this console thing because it's costing us money. So, I mean, as long as it's always an option, I don't care. But I mean, I see the. I mean, I don't really trust Phil Spencer. I think he.
You don't trust no fucker super.
Well, when he straight out lies to your face, I don't trust him. But like for people not to be concerned, and for people saying you're stupid for being concerned, like that pisses me off because we should be concerned. Because I mean, maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but maybe 5 years from now.
Well,
maybe it's our only option.
Hold
on, I'm not done yet. I mean, this is why I bitch about Game Pass. This is what I bitch about Game Pass. Game Pass could be the only option in the future. This is what the whole cloud thing could turn into, is just Xbox turning into a subscription. That's what I'm worried about. If you see me rant about Xbox doing this crap, that's why. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Yeah, it's like all these fucking new things you stand on and fucking drive down the path. You know, what do you call them? I can't remember. Them things with wheels where you stand on, like skateboards and shit. But it's like it's all modern technology that's moving on into the future. Yeah, but I can actually see physical discs being a thing of the past. That's going to be inevitable. Anyway, you know what I mean.
I mean, new media phases our own media eventually, right? Because I mean, you went from like the early days of like the beta that was supposed to take off, and it went to cassette tapes almost like nationally, and then you go from VHS to DVDs to Blu-rays, and now everybody's got like Netflix and Hulu and Vudu and all the other services where you're just streaming stuff, and more people invest time in that because you pay just like, you know, basic monthly fee, $12 a month. You don't have to worry about buying all these movies and TV shows. You can just watch it once and then move on to the next one. And
the only problem I have is if there's a game that you're actually playing that you actually want, how do you own it? Or can you own it? Will there be a pay feature where you can actually own it, if you know what I mean? Or will it do a Game Pass, check things in, check things out?
I mean, that's a very good point. I don't know what their plans are. I don't think anybody does at this point that far ahead, but you got a very good point. If you do like a Game Pass type thing, and then it comes out of that, you know, Game Pass time frame, you could maybe just buy it so you have the license to play it whenever you want, wherever you want.
Yeah, it's what I mean. They'll probably do that down the route, I think, because it's like me with my forces, isn't it? You know what I mean? I'm not going to want to lose them, am I? So they're going to. Hey, look, there's going to be peeps here that want to actually own that. So for an extra fucking fee to whatever you're paying, they can keep the fucker. You know what I mean? End of the day. And I think that will happen in the future. I know it's only in early stages, but I can see that happening.
I see, and Indie Gamer in the chat says that, you know, he feels that right now with the local box, that's most of the power and better than streaming. And I just want to say, as a beta tester for Project Stream and GeForce Now, especially with GeForce Now, it's like running 1080 Ti's in the cloud. It's super fast. No latency for me on my ISP connection. I have 1.5 gigabytes down. So I don't experience any lag. It's actually more powerful than my own PC. Project Stream was amazing. Like, I could just load up the browser, got A/C Odyssey, instantly load it, no boot times, no nothing. It just magically appears there at the window with music and the menu screen, and it's like, hey, log into your Ubisoft account and let's play.
No.
I mean, that's how cool it is. It's really cool. But you know, I still understand the side where people like the physical stuff. It's like comic books, right? You want the physical comic book, not the Amazon, you know, Comixology. It's great to read it on the go and not damage your comic, but you still want the physical presence in your house, and I get that. I mean,
do you know what amazes me while we're on the subject, is that people still buy music CDs. That still fucking amazes me because you can just download all the MP3s or listen to Spotify, whatever. You know what I mean? I don't understand why.
Some people are music purists where they want to have that sound. Like that's why a lot of people still collect vinyl because they like that sound, right? And
yeah, but CDs will go like vinyl eventually, where you can't buy them no more.
eventually, of course, they will. But
You know what I mean? Well, it's shit for collectors that this will happen in the future. But yeah, it could be a fucking big argument either way, you know. But it is what it is. The future is the future, and we'll just go from there.
We don't really have. We have no.
When I was able to get every one of my CDs, I had 4 boxes of CDs, and as soon as I was able to get them all digitally, I gave all my CDs away. I just didn't want them anymore. Because now I can.
It's like me.
Yeah.
I've got thousands of DVDs in folders. You know what I mean, upstairs, which they're just locked away in the fucking loft because it's like all the kids now have got the fucking computers and the tablets and shit. They can fucking watch it all off. They're not interested. You know, it's fucking crazy. I've got all that shit upstairs. Copyrighted by Blockbusters turned into Dazbusters, I will say, by the way. And, you know, only some of them, but yeah, you've got all this physical shit like DVDs and that no one's bothered about no more. But as a collector, it's like I like some certain physical stuff as well. You know what I mean? And also the convenience of digital and shit. It outweighs the other sometimes. It's an hard one. It's an hard one. But there you go. We don't need the Dazcast now because we've covered all the topics.
We need a Dazcast. We definitely need a Dazcast.
Yeah, I'm only messing. Yeah, there'll be more topics.
Yeah, you need to open up that. Yoo-hoo.
Before you do the crime, think about the time, motherfucker. Yoo-hoo.
Before you do the grind, make sure you spend the dime.
Mario.
Before you do the grind, make sure you spend the dime, motherfucker.
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing we can really do about it, so you know, whatever.
Well, no, there ain't. No, it's just an argumentative subject like anything else, isn't it? But at least we're talking about it, fucking at all angles on here, unless not having a Twitter fucking slag match. You know what I mean? So
yeah, like people are sometimes sort of like
losing the shit out.
I hate xCloud so much because it's gonna, you know, it's gonna take away everything I have right now. It's gonna destroy my collection. No, get away from me, xCloud. That's what people are like, so angry over it. It's like these corporations at the end of the day don't really, you know, that kind of opinion they don't care about. They're doing their business thing, and whatever makes the money for them and their board is what they got to continue to do, and people got to see it that way. It's not always about the consumer, it's about the business staying in business. Because if every business listened to every single consumer, they'd be so many less businesses. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? It makes sense why they're selling all those controllers now. So, like, if you think controller sales are crazy now, just wait, because now they want to sell them to people on their tablets, on their phones and stuff with this cloud thing. I guarantee you we're gonna see a lot more controller shoved down our throats.
You know, I don't hate this whole cloud thing because that gives me an opportunity to have all of my games in my bedroom now, right?
Yeah,
but
it'll be a cheaper device, and I'll have all my library, which is already digital, in my bedroom. So I'm happy with that.
But I don't get why they're buying exclusives unless they're gonna do it. You got to pay this Game Pass subscription, because now, I mean, pretty much all Xbox's exclusives you can play on Sony. You can play on the PlayStation with what they're doing. You know, I'm just saying nothing's.
Why are you bitching and get it for now? You fucking only discovered the other week that you get you've owned Game Pass for 6 months and you didn't even fucking know it because the game shit.
Well, I know, but I would never pay for it.
No, you tight bastard.
Well, I don't know. It's just dumb. We gotta pay for gold and Game Pass, but that's another story. But yeah, none of
But I
no,
do like you're playing Super Mario World at the moment. That's
yeah, no exclusives for Xbox are gonna be exclusive. I mean, not like I really
Why
care,
does that
but
matter? Like,
I just
does-
said not like I really care, but like I
I
just
think people put way too much emphasis on this whole exclusive thing. Like, sure, it's nice, but most people aren't these diehard people that only flop one direction. Most people
Yeah,
are
innit?
gamers, right?
I own an Xbox. I'm only fucking buying that Xbox
Like,
for
why would
fucking
I-
rise.
No,
Why would I
well, I'm
hate
just saying
because I don't-
because as a consumer, it's like trying to get me a decision because I'm gonna go one way. I do not want to own multiple consoles, so I'm trying to decide.
And you know what?
Do I need a
I
hold on
don't
hold on
own
hold on
multiple
hold on?
consoles.
I'm not done yet. Do I need? No, well, I want to get my point across. Will I need an Xbox when I have all my everything on PC now that has to do with Xbox whatsoever? Or do I want to get a PlayStation where I can play exclusives and they're actually supporting VR and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm coming from. The way Xbox is going, you're going to be able to like Chromecast it from your phone to your TV. So I don't know. Like I might sell my Xbox X because I really have no need. If they're doing this, I really won't have any need for it.
And you know what? They don't care. They just want you playing their games.
Right, they don't care. They don't really care about consoles, and I recommend people ask me what should I get. I'm like, just buy a PC and stick it in your living room, because I mean the consoles like what are you gonna do? Buy a $500 console every 3 years, and Game Pass for $100 a year and Xbox Gold $100 a year. You might as well get a PC and just stick it in your living room, and you have the best of every world. I'm just saying.
Right, I'll jump in here, yeah. Fucking the Scarlet rumours, whatever. Fucking the X is not a year old yet, and the one about the Scarlet, which pisses me off because I'm still paying the X off from the catalogue. Yeah, yeah, fair enough. I've only got like 200 quid left on it to pay off. Then it's done. It was over a 12-month contract sort of thing. But by the time I've paid that off, the one about bringing another fucking console out, you know what I mean? It takes a piss. So what? I've got to do it all again because I can't just go out and buy a fucking console because I've got 3 kids and a fucking wife.
Well, think about this though, right? So in your situation, Daz, upgrading a console every 3 to 5 years is too expensive because you're a family guy, you got bills to pay, you got kids to take care of. So in that aspect, you know, Xbox is kind of like thinking of people in your situation where like, okay, we understand that not the whole population can afford to upgrade all the time. So why not make a streaming service where all the weight is on our back end servers and they could just stream it to like a laptop through the browser or a PC or their current cell phone?
Yeah,
I mean,
but your laptop or PC is gonna have to be a certain spec to do that shit.
No, I don't. To be honest with you, it doesn't really have to be that high end. Like right now, I do have a gaming PC, right? So I got an i5 with a 1060 in there, okay?
Yeah.
Which is not even like an up-to-date graphic card anymore. And I'm playing AC Odyssey full frames and everything, no problem through Project Stream.
Yeah, but my PC is not like that. My PC's only got a dual-core processor with onboard graphics.
How old is it?
It's very old. I got it from a Polish dude. You know what I mean? No, my other gaming PC died a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, whatever. And at the time, that was up to date. You know, but I got a cheap replacement, and I just used my PC for fucking doing YouTube vids and shit. That's all I use it for. You know.
It'd be real interesting to see, you know, on the low end PC spectrum like yours.
Yeah.
Assassin has one like that too. Like he could barely run Hangouts on his PC or Skype before it crashes.
Oh,
like
mine's
4
better than
times.
that. I can run Hangouts and shit. But what I'm saying is, it's got onboard graphics. If you haven't got a graphic card or shit like that,
Oh shit.
Well, see,
you know what I mean? It's gonna fucking, it's gonna hinder the streaming thing on the processor speed as well. So you fucked.
processor speed, yeah, probably. The graphics card doesn't matter. You don't have to have one on your PC for these streaming services because everything's on their back end. It's just getting the stream to you with no latency. That's all that they really care about is getting your PC to play it with no latency. So, I mean, even in the future, it'd be interesting to see if those Google Chromebooks could play Project Stream. It'd be real interesting because those things are what,
Yeah.
like $198, $200. If they can get it on that, I think the future is safe.
Yeah, true. It's not also the main point of this. The other point is they're on about releasing the next physical console so soon after the X, which is not a year old yet. I think that takes the piss. I don't think it'll be released in 2019. It's going to be 2021.
I think PlayStation's gonna release theirs next year.
Well,
I got that bad feeling, Des. I agree with Super here. I predicted, I think even on Crossfire, that I think PlayStation 5 is going to come out at the end of 2019, like between September and December. And if it doesn't come out then, at least it'll be the announcement for it to come out like through January through March in that quarter. I think I hate to say it, but I think they're going to do to try to beat Microsoft to the punch. And it kind of sucks.
Well, you think about it. What Xbox 2013 Xbox, you know, the fat, then the S, then the X, and then not even within a few months of the X releasing, they're announcing the Scarlet. I'm like, so we've just got you guys to pay $500 fucking quid for the fucking X, and here comes the next fucking gen console. You know what I mean? I'm like, fucking hell, we're not fucking made of money. Regardless of streaming services and that, if you want the physical console, you're financially fucked.
Yeah, you know, I kind of wish that they did a console where it had slotted upgrades. Where, like, let's say that you bought your Xbox One X, like, you know, 2 years ago or a year ago or whatever, and all of a sudden the new Xbox is coming out like next year. I was always hoping that Xbox would incorporate like a slotted console where you can go out and buy, like, you know, more RAM and just slide a card in, or buy a new processor and slide a card in. I thought that would have been so cool for them to do, but there was too much of a backlash, I think, for them to even consider something like that.
Yeah, I just think trying to clusterfuck too much together at the same time. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion, but rant over Yahoo and beer, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there you go.
This game's hard as shit.
That's because you're playing it. You just shit at games, Super.
No.
That
The
reminds
last
me
time,
of,
this is no word of a lie. The last time I played Zaxxon was on one of those little tabletop versions.
Nice.
oh wow, those were fun. Those tabletops.
Yeah, they were.
Next game. That game's too hard. Do we got all the cloud out of our system now?
Well, yeah, no, that was a good conversation.
It was.
Yes.
And if anybody thinks that was a great conversation, you can always feel free to donate to Super, and then
Yes.
maybe, you know, he can convince Daz to drink a yoo-hoo.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No.
Yes. Here's the link. I'm putting the link in the description. Please tip to me. That's important. Wizards of War. So,
Oh, I love that game.
let's check this out.
It's terrible, but I love it.
Didn't I play this in a movie, or was there a movie called Wizards of War or something?
No, you
Oh
played
my
it
God.
a couple weeks ago. 'Cause remember I was doing the sound effects?
Oh yeah. Do you remember The Last Starfighter? Did they have a Last
Oh, yeah.
Starfighter game? I love that movie.
Why does it sound like you're fucking about to shoot your load, Super?
Because I just did.
Good man.
all over Mario.
It's a me, Mario. No, we're not supposed to be Princess Peach, you dirty mess. Fucking playing that.
Wait, what did the indie gamer say? In the chat?
What? I think they. God, fucking, that's a big word. Indicator, what's that? Sir?
What are these?
Standard editions. There you go. Standard editions for console development. Correct me if I'm wrong. So peeps having all different specs on console will be all over the place for the development. Would you say? Hmm? If you didn't understand that, Super, read it your fucking self.
I think they're just stand-up for console. Hold on, translate the world. I would say, maybe. I don't know what the question was, actually.
Fuck's sake. Do you know, you're impossible, Super.
Do I gotta kill this blue guy? Oh, he's dead. I am the Wizard of War. Die, dragon. It's my world now.
You're trying to kill the. You're trying to save the world one boob at a time.
Did you say boob?
No, it's a blue.
I forgot she was on there. Go away, Booth Babe. Censored Booth Babe. Wait, where's my...
I'm just going to go and mute myself while I empty the python, yeah? That's for a piss. Nothing else, I'm back in them.
I'm gonna find... Hold on, I'm gonna find a Sega game. I need...
Yeah, put something good on.
I'm playing Afterburner.
Good man.
And then I'm gonna beat your score in Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, I'm off for a piss now.
Aren't we only supposed to go for an hour? We've already been gone for like an hour and 45 minutes.
No, Super said an hour and a half when he started it. I think we're extending the actual time of the show.
Did we? Okay, I'll just beat him at Ghosts and Goblins and we'll end the stream. We could kind of...
You won't beat me because it's shit.
I will, and
no,
you'll like it.
I'll just beat you back. Right, I'm going to mute myself and go for a piss, alright?
Beat me up and down, bitch. Just kidding. Censored.
How's what's it who am I trying to say here? Stinking Corpse doing lately? Has anyone heard from him?
I think he's getting some poo-tang or something. Hold on, I got a sleeping corpse picture up here somewhere. No, that's on my other stream. I think he's doing good though. He's still sleeping behind the arcade cabinet, so he's still with us in spirit. And yeah. Siberia says his birthday is next Tuesday. He's going to go visit his parents. Oh yeah. He's gonna take pictures of his Masters of the Universe collection and show them to me.
Nice.
Oh, that's a good piss.
That's quick. What do you do? Have a bucket down there or something?
No, I've got a toilet right next to me. You know what I mean?
When do you ever have a bad piss?
Hey?
When there's blood in it?
When it don't come out.
Jesus.
Internal explosion and they fucked that. Oh well.
When you don't make it to the toilet.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Stinker Baby. I haven't really heard that from him, but he did pop in Coffee Casuals and Consoles chat the other day. Apart from that, I ain't heard from him.
He's getting some poo-tang, I think.
Yeah, it's getting fanny licks. That's what he's doing. He's basically found a woman again, and is making her happy, or he's getting fucking pussy whooped.
Hold on, that didn't count. What? Okay. Hey, will you come say Daz has a tiny PP again? On the microphone. Daz. Dizzy Daz.
Daz has a huge pee-pee.
God damn, get out of here.
Thank you. I love you, Mrs. Super. It's ginormous.
Get out of here.
Is it bigger than a baby's arm?
Annoying girl.
Yes.
Get out of here.
The guns. You know, it's a major tallywhacker.
No, none of those deaths count. Are you solid snake? Are you solid snake now, Daz?
Hey? Well, when she shouts my name out while you're doing it, then you know you fucked it.
It's like a weekly thing now. Stop stealing my women, Daz. Asshole.
It's not my fault, is it?
I'm gonna call Primal.
It's the accent. It's the accent.
I have to steal Primal away from me now.
That'll never happen because she knows I'll give her a better 3 minutes than you'll ever will.
Oh my god.
Solid Snake. That's such an old game.
Look,
Actually, the first time I ever heard that reference that way.
we're going with one life.
I normally call it Percy the Python.
Oh no! I just walked off the. I forgot to press jump. Okay, with that, we are gonna end the stream. So, let's get out of here. So,
You didn't do an All Hail J. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah.
I did one earlier.
All hail
Fired.
Jay. All hail Jay.
So, speaking of all hell, Jay, Graphic God, tell us where we can find you.
You can find me on the interwebs. I'm all over the place. XboxGamerPix.com. Graphic_God. I'm even got a website. Actually, I'm rebranding my business site, which is creativecommunications.ca, in probably about a week. It's going to be all fresh and new and responsive, and it'll work on cell phones, and it'll show people all of my my portfolio, and you can actually go there to order gamer picks and everything. So I'm trying to make it so that if no matter what you want, rather than just gamer picks, you can order everything from me. Everything from banners, gamer picks, intros, you name it. And the newest thing that I didn't tell you guys what I'm doing, I am now creating transitions for OBS.
Nice, that's awesome.
Yeah, so I actually created a couple, and they look pretty good. I meant to give you one for tonight's show.
That's a transition, super.
It's quite cool. But yeah, for next week, I don't know who's going to be hosting next week. If I'm hosting, I'll demonstrate some of the cool transitions I'm creating.
Yeah, right now it's just me and you taking turns. Yes, I'm looking forward to that. I want to check out these transitions. It's very cool.
Yeah.
And I do have a link up in the thing for your thingy, so definitely check
Thank
that
you
out.
very much, sir.
Oh, UK Dads, how about you?
What?
Where can we find you?
Fuck to find them. At work, normally. You can find me here on the Tuesdays. The Dascast, the 23rd, which is going to coincide with this show. So I'll just double dip. Yeah. Because it's the only time I can get certain guests on, so I'll just double dip the shows.
Are you going against us at the same time,
No,
motherfucker?
you know I'm not going against you, Super. I've already explained it to you what's going on.
This means war, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Just kidding.
whatever. I'll fuck you up. Asshole.
We'll let you slide.
WDFC podcast is taking a little break for the month because Fastback has got to pick his kid up from work because it's too tight to buy her a fucking car so she can drive home herself.
Wait,
so,
they're stinking corpse.
What?
Stinking
Hey,
corpse.
stinky baby, a bit fucking late. We're nearly finished.
Stinky!
Stink corpse, you should
buddy.
You should pop on here for just 1 second. Let us know you're awake.
Yeah, or alive. Or shit like that. Yeah, apart from that, you can find me in everyone's fucking chat. Jobs are good. And
Okay.
on
great.
YouTube and Twitter as well, UK Dazzles.
Awesome. And you can find them riding ponies in the sunset.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people don't know about UK is that he's also a brony.
Go fuck yourself.
Yes, he is.
He's also a Michael Jackson impersonator in Las Vegas. Alternate identity.
Before you do the crime, think about the time, motherfuckers.
Brother. Italian Clownz, where can we find you at?
Sometimes you can find me on Dazarus's Twitter when he's posting the petition links. That's me behind that. And you can find me on Four Guys with Quarters every Thursday, where Daz posts awesome.
I love that show, dude. I watch it every Thursday, just about. If I can't catch it live, I'd watch it later. It's a very, very good show, so definitely check that out every Thursday. With that said,
I like it because you guys are so chill.
Oh yeah,
Well, we'll
they're
try.
chill. They got a good format. They're very engaging with the
Did I
audience.
drop out?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
you botted.
So
No.
You gotta say
no.
that again.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yay!
I said sometimes you can find me on UK Dazzers' Twitter, the link, or in the chat on Thursday at 4 Guys with Quarters, where Daz posts the best link ever in video game
Yes.
history. And you can find us on Spotify, everywhere else, 4 Guys with Quarters, YouTube, Google Play Podcasts, everything. Soon to be iHeartRadio, hopefully. I'm working on public access TV next. So hopefully everywhere.
Nice. I want to see you on TV. That's awesome.
Stinks here.
What's up?
Okay.
Oh my God! Hold on. We might have to go a little longer. Stinking corpse.
Do it.
We got like what 6.5 more hours to go.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
There's been mystery.
No, we aren't
because...
stinky because I ain't got that much beer.
No,
Well,
he
you're gonna have
I'm
to
at work
get
in the
some.
morning.
he did his
What,
podcast.
fucking, I want to get beer from it 10 to 2 in the fucking morning.
I don't know. You go to a pub.
It's
or
not my
something.
fault you finished with woman, is it? And just decided to pop on the fucking podcast.
Hey.
What? I know what you're playing. I only takes 3 minutes. Fucking hell.
Stinking Corpse did a podcast. He fell asleep, that we never heard from again until now. Welcome back.
Because
Stinking Corpse.
apparently he went to work.
No, I didn't go to work. My work phone rang.
it sent him back asleep again.
Yeah, because my TV was on a still thing. It was looking up, I don't know, Final Fight or something. And if my TV stays on a still screen long enough, it'll eventually either time out or the screen will change and it timed out. So I thought, fuck, I forgot I was doing a podcast. So I went to bed.
Well, welcome.
That's fair enough.
Welcome back. Welcome back, you retro renegade. You.
Yeah, but hey, I'm just glad I was able to, see you guys are still fucking on. It's like, well, fuck, I can probably hop on real quick. So.
Hell yeah! People are glad to see you back. Don't
Yeah,
don't leave us again.
I'm not leaving you guys.
So what's going on? I just shagging the hell out of her or what? And then just coming on the show and chat when you can or what?
Pretty much.
Good man. Much respect. I hope you're fucking cracking a beer open while you're doing that.
Yeah, before.
Super, you gotta get rid of that booth, babe. I got fireworks happening in my pants.
What? Yeah.
Damn, Jay.
That's awesome.
Okay, Stinky Corpse, do you want to tell everyone where they can find you since you came at the end of
you
the
can
show?
you can usually find me sometimes sleeping on my own fucking podcast that now is roughly about 8 hours long. YouTube, Twitter, and Xbox at Stinky Corpse. What the fuck was that?
I plead the fifth.
Okay. It wasn't Clownz. But yeah, then PlayStation's X Stinkin' X. And then you can find me whenever I have a chance to be on the podcast that I'm on. And
You better be on the fucking Dustcast.
oh yes, I ain't missing that. That's
Good man, yeah, priorities, I like it.
Oh, and I do want to announce next week's guest will be Jago.
nice.
So-
Yeah, next Tuesday will be my birthday, so I'm hoping I can.
Nice.
That'll because I'll be coming back home from my parents that day. I'm assuming from plans that I'll be back home by the afternoon, but the plan is that I'll be on here next week. So.
Yay!
Excellent.
Master Chief is happy. Good.
And yes, I'll try to get pictures of my He-Man's stuff
Awesome.
down there at my
Well,
home. So.
oh my God! You just brought out everyone. Spider-Man came out. Everyone.
Oh no, not Spider-Man.
Vince McMahon came
Oh,
out.
for fuck's sake. Here we go.
Alexa Bliss came out.
It's like sitting on her head.
I know.
Okay.
Rubbing his ass on her forehead.
We will see you guys next week. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for coming.